In our final profile of the national women's rugby team, we feature the team's youngest player and returning British collegiate student Olivia O'Connell, British collegiate A-level student and national football player Alyssa Lang, and chartered accountant and audit manager with PricewaterhouseCoopers Fiona Donaldson, who in her second tour will captain the young national team. The national team will leave for Mexico City, Mexico tomorrow morning, and head coach Ronald Schultz said it has been a complete effort on and off the field by the entire team in preparations for the tournament.
Everyone's really come together and put in a great effort in terms of fundraising. As I said, this is not just about rugby, but about bringing the community together and working hard as a team. We need to raise a lot of money to go away on these trips. So all the girls have contributed to that. At the same time, they're all working hard. Alyssa's studying hard for her exams. She's a student of the collegiate. They're a great team effort. They're all very enthusiastic and excited for the trip.
I'm actually super excited. Me and Akasha and Charisma, this has all been the talk of the school for the past couple of weeks. We've just been so hyped, and every practice we keep getting better and better, and I think it's just because we're so excited that we finally get to showcase our talent and what the TCI gets to offer. And for this, I kind of played for the national soccer squad as well, but this time is the first time I get to go off island and get to represent for the country in a whole international tournament, so I'm pretty excited.
The team's very different this year. We've actually only got two members of the team that were in playing against Cayman last year. Well, the tournament in Cayman last year. We've got a lot of new players, and I've actually gone from being second youngest, I think, last year to being second oldest. So it's a very different team. A lot of new members, a lot of great speed, and a lot of new strength as well.
Yeah, Alyssa's got a wrestling background, so she's pretty good in the contact situations, getting over the ball, bridging and securing the ball when we go into contact. She's got good speed, so we'll be looking for her to get the ball out quickly away from the rucks and use her acceleration and speed to try to get some easy meters up the middle of the field, and then work really hard in defence. I think hopefully she'll be able to tackle quickly, get the person to the ground pretty quickly, get up and maybe pinch some ball from the opposition. Olivia is one of the first players to come down and try rugby, and I guess she's a leader in that sense, in that she was the one to take the step, and then a lot of the other girls followed. So she's got quite a good skill base, and she's been playing in Abu Dhabi in quite a professionally organised environment. So she's come back and she's stepped right into the swing of things without any hassle. So it's great to have her, and she's got a lot of experience, so she's going to be a big asset to the team.
I think with some of the experience I've had, I can maybe help the other players, some of the new players, learn. I was training in Abu Dhabi for a couple of months previously, and I learned a lot from my coaches over there and the other players who had played a lot there. Well, my dad actually played when he was younger, so I think that encouragement brought me to and led me to want to play. So partially that, and I had been playing football for quite a few years, but I decided that I felt like a change in activity.
Fiona, she's the sole surviving player from last year's team. She's got good speed and strength. She's very enthusiastic and pretty fit. She scored a try last year, so I'm sure she'll be hoping to build on that again, get a couple more this year.
Yeah, I think it's more about the expectations and who we're going to be playing, and we take it. It's a sociable game here, but we need to make sure that we're competitive, and we're really trying our best, which we will do. And just taking a step up. It's an international tournament. I mean, sevens is all about fitness. And one thing we've got to consider as well is that Mexico, the altitude at Mexico City, it's going to make it all that harder to keep going for, it's only 7 minutes a half, but it's going to be tough work. You know, we've got some of the girls that are new at playing rugby, but they've had great experience, and you know, they've got a football background, so they've got the fitness levels there and the speed, and you know, some of the girls are really strong there as well.
I think we need to make sure we set our expectations, and we need to work to our best ability, which we have a lot of speed, we have a lot of strength within different players on different parts of the field. So as long as we know what we're capable of doing and we go through with that to the full extent, I think we can do well.